10 World's Fastest Motorcycles in 2021. Have you ever thought about what is the fastest motorcycle in the world? We're talking not about just fast motorcycles but about the most powerful and mega-fast bikes able to speed up to unbelievable 220 miles per hour. We've collected the list of top 10 fastest bikes of 2021. Motorcycles, don't we just love them? The faster they get, the more our hearts pound. They have the power to make the manliest of man into a little boy. They just have that undefinable sense of excitement we all want and beg for. However, with the plethora of bikes out there, the right one is often hard to pick. There are so many types of bikes out there, like super bikes, muscles, scooters, etc. Getting into picking the choicest of the lot from each type will take a while, so we decided to give you a quick look at the fastest motorcycles in the world in 2021. If you're looking for a bike that gets the adrenaline pumping and have the means to buy them, then this video is right for you. Number 10. BMW K1200S. Top speed, 174 mph. If the bike at number 10 is this fast, you know what to expect from the rest. BMW designed this bike to be lightweight and agile, thus making it extremely easy to handle. The powerhouse of this bike, i.e. its engine, is a 1,157 cubic centimeters 4-cylindered inline with an inbuilt transmission. The engine is mounted diagonally and this ensures a low center of gravity. This bike can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds. The brakes on this bike are very effective. Its EVO brakes coupled with the partially integrated BMW Motorrad Integral ABS is what gives it its greatness. This bike achieves a max power of 164 HP at 10,250 RPM and max torque of 129 nautical miles at 8,250 RPM. Number 9. Aprilia RSV 1000R Mille. Top speed, 175 miles per hour. This bike was manufactured during 1998 to 2000. What makes this bike special is that it is still very much in use. This bike runs on a 998 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled engine, with electronic fuel injection. Further, the engine has a Rotex V-twin installed at 60 degrees, making it more compact. However, this leaves it more prone to vibrations, which are countered by Aprilia's ADVC, anti-vibration double counter shaft. This bike is extremely smooth in its running and can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. The Aprilia RSV 1000R Mille when released exceeded everyone's expectation and achieves a max power of 141.3 HP at 10,000 RPM and max torque at 107 nautical miles at 5,500 RPM. Number 8. MV Agusta F4 1000R. Top speed, 185 miles per hour. 1,000 cubic centimeters of raw power is what drives this bike forward and makes it a heartthrob among bikers. The handling on this bike is gorgeous, cutting through corners like a knife does butter. It has a short stroke motor and a light crankshaft, making sure that acceleration is never a problem. This bike clocks 0 to 60 in just about 2.7 seconds, and that just shows you how fast it can go. The 8-level traction control on it gives you the ability for great handling even at such speeds. The MV Agusta F4 1000R achieves a max power of 174 HP and max torque of 115 nautical miles at 10,000 RPM. Number 7. Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R. Top speed, 186 mph. This bike is simply amazing, and we're sure you'll be wondering why this is at 7th. Simply because there are faster bikes. However, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R looks like a beast. Let's make it clear. Not many bikes can compare with this one on the looks and form factor. However, looks aren't what we're interested in. It's the beast inside the beast, the engine. 1,441 cubic centimeters of power with an inline 4 motor gives the bike its zip. The 3-level traction control system is helpful to get the bike under control quickly. The best part of the bike, however, is the fact that even on gear 6, at speeds of 50 to 60, the bike runs smooth. This bike goes from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds and hits at a max power of 108 kilowatts at 10,500 RPM. Number 6. BMW S1000RR. Top speed, 190 mph. This bike carries a 999 cubic centimeters 16-valve motor engine with a new intake cam and lighter inlet valves as compared to its predecessor. The BMW S1000 is designed for speed, with a really light frame. The weight of the bike is 4 kilograms lesser than the previous one and has the updated semi-active suspension pack of the HP4S dynamic damping control. The BMW S1000RR can go 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Even at these speeds, the new power curve on the bike allows for turning to be nice and easy. Features like ABS, cruise control etc. show that the bike is street-friendly too. It reaches its max power of 195.2 brake horsepower at 13,500 RPM. Number 5. Honda CBR 1100 XX Blackbird. Top speed, 190 mph. The Blackbird is a revival bike that left its glorious past to make a better one. With some little tweaks to the previous one launched in 1996, it's back to its former glory, if not better. Packing an 1,137 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled inline 4-cylindered engine, speed is at its beck and call. The higher the RPM, the smoother this bike can go. Hitting 0 to 60 in about 2.8 seconds. The Honda CBR 1100 XX Blackbird is a precision instrument meant for speed. What it may lack in ride quality it makes up for in build and reliability. It hits at the max power of 153 HP at 10,000 RPM. Number 4. Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Top speed, 222 miles per hour. This one is another beast in the form of a bike. With a 998 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, inline 4, DOHC, 16-valve engine, this thing can go fast, and we mean fast. Due to its speed, Kawasaki managed to install an electronic rider support suite. It has the KTRC, Kawasaki Traction Control, KIBS, Kawasaki Intelligent Anti-Lock Brake System, KEBC, Kawasaki Engine Brake Control, and KLCM, Kawasaki Launch Control Mode. These, apart from protection, keep the bike running smooth. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R hits 60 in a mere 2.5 seconds. Now that is fast. The bike hits at max power of 197.3 brake horsepower at 11,000 RPM. Number 3. MTT Turbine Superbike Y2K. Top speed, 227 mph. This bike is one of the most powerful production motorcycles. This beauty features the Rolls-Royce 250 C18 turboshaft engine with a 2-speed semi-automatic transmission. This bike can get from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. The MTT Turbine Superbike Y2K hits its max power of 320 HP at 52,000 RPM. Number 2. Suzuki Hayabusa. Top speed, 248 miles per hour, 1,340 cc. It is a 4-cylinder, short-stroke, DOHC, 16-valve engine that truly lives up to its hype. The Suzuki dual throttle valve ensures peak engine performance at all times. This bike gives you the leverage to tweak its settings to its optimal with the ride-by-wire system combined with the Suzuki Drive Mode selector. The Suzuki Hayabusa hits 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, and its clutch assists system, the Suzuki Clutch Assist system, helps reduce back torque. It hits its max power of 197 HP at 6,750 RPM. And the top on our list, Dodge Tomahawk. Top speed, 350 mph. Even cars have a hard time keeping up with such raw speed. This superbike carries within it an 8,277 cubic centimeters 10-valve, 4-stroke engine that is simply a dream. The Dodge Tomahawk has 4 wheels and each of them has its own suspension. Also, this is the same engine found in the Dodge Viper, 8.3-liter V10 Dodge Viper SRT10. The transmission on this bike is a 2-speed manual tow shift and uses the traditional chain and sprocket system. The place that was supposed to house the headlights is actually a throttle intake, and the bike also has a cooling system placed behind the intake manifold. The Dodge Tomahawk has no rival to this day, however, due to its 4 wheels and a few other reasons the bike isn't certified for legal use in the USA. It can clock 0 to 60 somewhere in between 1.75, 2.5 seconds and hits its max power of 500 HP at 5,600 RPM. So, that is the list of the top 10 fastest bikes available out there. With speed comes the factor of safety. These bikes give you the thrill of riding fast, of raw power in your hands and it feels amazing. However, get your guard up and protect yourself from harm.